Oh, hey guys, Big D here from Rassle This. Movie time! Today, we're going to talk about Sisu. Now, I know what you're going to say. What the heck is Sisu? Well, it's a little known action movie that's making the rounds right now. Essentially, imagine if you took Rambo, John Wick, and Inglourious Bastards and mixed them all together in a blender and it spat out a baby movie. That would be Sisu. Mentioning John Wick, it's from the producers of the original film. Right off the top rope, I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. It was awesome. The story itself, it takes place in 1944. It's the end of World War II. And mentioning Glorious Bastards, the Nazis are losing the war. They're scorching the earth as they are kind of on their way out, so to speak. They know they're losing. And the main character, they reference him as the Immortal. Great name, by the way. He's a gold miner. He's just an old man. You know, he's living off the land. He's out kind of just digging, and he strikes a huge bonanza. He finds a big pile of gold and just, he can't believe it. You know, oh my God, be like the same as winning the lottery. So he cracks her all up and he's going to bring it into town and kind of get his bounty. And while that happens on his journey in, he encounters this Nazi squadron. And of course, they find out he's got a bunch of gold and they want it. And he's not going to let them have it. So that's where the story begins. And yeah, like what I liked about this movie, it was really well acted. The cinematography was really good. What I really enjoyed too, what doesn't get mentioned a whole lot, was the runtime. It was about 90 minutes, and for me, that was great. You know, all these movies have to get drawn out into these 2.5 hour, 3 hour opuses, and I liked that it was 90 minutes. It was short, sweet, to the point. You know, it didn't offer you any more, any less than what it kind of advertised. I would have to say, like, if I had to critique it, something I didn't like was it was marketed as being ultra violent. You know, this is going to be shocking, gruesome, just a bloodbath, and it wasn't really that violent. Like, obviously, the action parts were violent, but there was a lot of gaps where nothing like that was really happening. Not boring. It didn't take away from the movie itself, but if you're expecting just a bloodbath, you know, for 90 minutes, it's not that. It's very much, there's very good pacing and it sets the tone for when that stuff does happen. So yeah, overall, if you want to see a great action movie, you want to see some blood and guts flying, literally, as my dad would say, I want to see something with some shooting and killing and blood flying everywhere. Well, I can't wait to see this with my dad. He's gonna love it. But don't take your wife or kids. They're gonna be traumatized, so to speak. But yeah, if you want to see a great action movie and a great story of perseverance, revenge, and vengeance, and, you know, those bastards getting it in the end, then Sisu is really the movie for you. So yeah, I mean, overall, I would give it 4 pile drivers out of 5. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about it. Go see Sisu. I feel like it'd be better in the theater, but you can certainly probably wait and check it out at home if you wanted to. But I thoroughly enjoyed it in the theater. I went to see it with our executive producer and our buddy. Check him out as well, Toasted Metal Forge. And yeah, so like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and go check out Sisu. It was a pretty awesome movie. And don't forget, if you can't wrestle each other, wrestle this. See you next time.